This question of what is wajib is a very important question. And so from the types of responses that we may receive from a mufti or a scholar that is passing a legal verdict is that he might say to us that this issue is wajib, that this issue is obligatory. And so what does obligation actually mean? Obligation is a binding command of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, something that you must carry out. And so it's something that is a strict command that you must carry out, and it includes things like prayer. A good example of it is prayer. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, "Aqim as-salah." Establish the prayer. This is a command, and so this is something that is wajib. It's obligatory, it's mandatory, it's a must for us to do. What are the outcomes of this? The outcomes of this are two things: that if you carry it out, that you are rewarded by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And the second of it is that if you don't do it, that you are liable to punishment. That you are liable to punishment. And so this is one of the things that a scholar might say, or a ruling that he might attach to something, that it is wajib. And so the meaning of it is, if you do, you are rewarded. If you don't do it, that you are sinful. You might find other terms that are used as well for this, such as things like al-maktub, that this is written over us, or fard, that we often hear, or al-hatim and al-lazim, which are things that are a must and mandatory for us to do and carry out. And so this is from the things that we should be aware of and the implications of it. Wallahu a'lam.